Closer to home, Madison's mayor is addressing growing crowds and concerns close to the Capitol. He released the Madison Capitol budget for 2014 yesterday, which replaces aging infrastructure and makes investments for economic growth. The budget of $225.3 million will go to various places, including the library system, to improve various branches. Funds are also allocated for major street and roadway repairs. And for the fire department, the aging fire administration building will be replaced. For police, it means almost $2.7 million, including money for a Midtown district station. News 3's Danica Lewis has more.
This gateway to state, bordering Capitol Square, is getting more and more crowded, and not necessarily with customers.
They're kind of hidden, I think, a little bit. They know exactly what they can get away with, and they definitely take advantage of that.
Jack Sosnowski owns a handful of businesses with window views of these stone seats. Since the temperature has gone up, so has the number of people hanging out there, and Sosnowski says it's brought more yelling, fighting, and public intoxication around his restaurants.
I get a lot of questions from people out of town coming through asking what it's all about, why is it there, what's being done about it, and unfortunately, I don't have answers for that because nothing is being done at this point.
Well, where can we go? Where do we go?
Chili Burton says his group has nowhere else to go with shelters shut down during the day. This is where people, homeless or not, feel comfortable coming, Burton says, but especially after a man was stabbed in the back with scissors last week. An increase in police presence has not gone unnoticed.
Where do we get a break at? We're not getting a break. We're being really harassed.
The same day he budgeted more than $2.9 million to improve the police department next year, Mayor Paul Soglin addressed the 100-block issues with council, saying there are dangerous dynamics at work.
Changing the space is not going to solve the problem.
Sosnowski wants to cut it short before something more serious than scissors shows up.
I don't want it to come to that. I think it needs to be nipped in the bud before we see something horrible happen. So.
Danica Lewis, News 3 This Morning.
Madison police told council last night there have been 430 calls for service and 213 arrests in that vicinity just this year. The mayor said drug trafficking, violence, and public health are all problems in this area.